Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to bout number 5 of 7 of the evening. Muay Thai Warriors, proudly brought to you by Power Play Promotions, Joe Nader, live from Moonee Valley Racecourse. Proudly brought to you by Everlast, Solomon Meat and Poultry. 5 by 3 minute rounds, kickboxing. And when the action begins, our referee in charge for this contest is Mr. Dave Hitchcock. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Tony Dow and the Chief, Peter Graham, out of Boxing Works Gym. Age 22, fighting out of Sydney, New South Wales, formerly from Melbourne. Official weight 71.9 kilograms. Wearing the black and white gladiator shorts skirt. He's the current IKBF Victorian, Australian and South Pacific champion. 17 fights, 16 wins, 8 by way of knockout. Introducing Stone Cold Steve Moxon. And his opponent to my right, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Laurie Nandex from Nandex Kickboxing. Official weight 69.7 kilograms. Tonight wearing blue shorts with red and yellow trim. 16 fights, 13 wins, 9 by way of knockout. All the way from Papua New Guinea, introducing Laurie the Destroyer Nandex. Fighters to centering, please, for final instructions.
Okay, guys, we're all professionals. The only thing that bothers me is the inside leg kicks, okay? If someone gets hit in the groin, I'm going to take a point off. You understand? You're both professional. This is what I call, whoever gets knocked down, may the one must go to the furthest in that corner. Understand? They shake hands, come out and have a good fight.
This bout proudly brought to you by Everlast and Solomon Meat and Poultry. R&J's ready, seconds out, round one.
I've seen both of these guys fight and very impressed with both guys, but I've got to be honest with you, I'm a bit of a fan of Moxon. Stone Cold Steve Moxon. I've seen him fight a couple of times for Joe Nader. In fact, the last time I saw him fight, I had the pleasure of meeting his wonderful mother and father who were in the audience, and really lovely, close family. But I'm very impressed with this kid because he's got big punches, he's got the big hooks that I enjoy watching in him, and he's the sort of guy that you can never count him out. He could score one punch and knock you out.
Oh, that's it. And I'll tell you what, a big thank you to Everlast. Greatness is within our sponsor, and Solomon Meat and Poultry. Solomon's are the leading wholesalers and distributors of poultry to the hospitality industry throughout Melbourne. But, mate, this will be a big one, and big raps for Steve Moxon. He moved up to Sydney to train under Tony Dow and Peter the Chief Graham. He's made no bones about it. He wants to get into the K1 scene up there in Japan, and he's making his debut K1 Oceania back in Canberra in 4 weeks' time. He's on that card. So he's got big plans, this fella, and he's moving towards them. And interestingly, there, Laurie just threw a round kick at Steve, which Steve checked, and Steve just bit of byplay there. Just said it didn't hurt, because that's what happened last time, and Laurie couldn't get up from that kick in the first round of their last fight. Yeah, both of these boys just powerful kicks and powerful punches, just loading up with everything.
Big right hand, left hook there landed by Nandex.
And Laurie being from the Kyokushin background and brother of Stanley, the headhunter. Nandex, mate, didn't get called the headhunter for no reason, was continually knocking people out with those high kicks, and he's already tried to wrap a couple around Steve Moxon's neck. Oh, big handiwork there from both boys. I'll tell you what, Stan, though, don't blink, mate.
Yeah, anything can happen here, I can tell you. But actually, I've seen, to be honest with you, Laurie Nandex has come a long way. He's a lot more complete fighter than when I first remember seeing him. He's come a long way. You know, for a little while he was in the shadow of his elder brother, of course. But he's here now creating waves of his own.
Yeah, bit of a low blow there, and big slapping round kick there from Laurie. This one's 5 3-minute rounds. And I tell you what, Laurie wants to get this one back, because I tell you what, he wouldn't have been happy the fact that he threw a kick in his last fight and it got checked and he couldn't continue.
Yeah, it would have done some damage to his ego. Like you said, coming from a Kyokushin background, that's not one of the ways he would like to be unsuccessful in a fight.
Yeah, good tip there from Laurie, and he's got the Destroyer written across the back of his shorts.
That's what he's looking for. Moxon known for that big left hook that he lands, but I think it's a bit early in the piece right now. Nandex still a bit too fresh to get hit with those.
Yeah, Yeah, these two boys at the 72 kilo weight division, mate, two of the hardest punchers and hardest kickers going around in the kickboxing scene in Australia.
That's another low one there by Nandex. You can hear actually.
One off a low
And like I said
blow.
earlier, Dave Hitchcock will give you a warning if you're lucky, a second one, but he doesn't hesitate in taking points off. And you can hear it on that occasion. Actually, you can hear the cup where
Yeah.
echoed here ringside for everyone to hear. They can tell that he's not doing any kind of showmanship by all means.
But mate, I don't think that was deliberate. That was a good attempt at mid-round kick there. Just Steve moved just slightly out of the way, and it caught him on the groin cup. So
Round one,
that's a 10-9 round now to Steve Moxon.
And Everlast. Big thank you to our main event sponsor, K&L Concrete. Big thank you to all of our sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. For further information, please help them support back as well as they supported Powerplay Promotions. Just go to powerplaygym.com.
Seconds out for round two. Laurie Nandex out of the red corner from Papua New Guinea.
Tell you what, a fairly impressive corner over there as well.
Round two.
Laurie's corner. Aaron Goodson, Ben Smullen, Mark Jelsey, Daniel Piccolotto.
A few local boys getting behind him to support him on this very, very important fight. I see a lot of intensity though in Nandex. He really wants this badly, doesn't he?
I tell you what, mate, after going home last time, having not been able to get up after that kick, he's just really starting to open up. And I tell you what, as he's going high, smart moves from Steve Moxon. He's kicking low as Laurie's going high with his kicks.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Moxon, as I told you, but looking at him, he's still composed and relaxed. He does tend to sort of raise that chin a little bit when he's exchanging punches, as you can see. What I'm actually concerned about is a guy like Laurie Nandex. He's capable of throwing high kicks at a very close range.
He is, yeah. But I tell you what, Steve's guard is nice and high. And a bit of a showmanship again there from Steve Moxon.
Moxon demonstrating that, you know, you're not doing a good job in terms of trying to hit him with low blows, but a very unique technique there by Nandex, made famous by his brother, of course.
And I'll tell you what, a bit of claret flowing there from Steve Moxon as well. His guard's very tight, but I'll tell you what, mate, actually I think that claret's coming from Laurie's nose, but I'll tell you what, mate, both of these boys are loading up 110% with their...
Oh, that could be a knockdown, and it is! Dave Hitchcock will call a knockdown. I thought it might have
Big right hand.
Matt.
4,
Actually, Nandex looks a little weary on his legs right now.
More than a little, mate. He's well and truly wobbled, and Steve's going to jump on him. Mark my words.
Steve is a very good finisher. Nice, nice. He mixes it up.
I'll tell you what, Laurie's... there he goes. Oh! That's rolling thunder, spinning back kick again. I'll tell you what, if that had connected...
Let's make some noise!
I'll tell you what, Laurie's not going to go down without a fight, mate. He's throwing absolutely everything at Stone Cold Steve Moxon.
That could be another knockdown. It is.
Yeah, another good uppercut there from Steve Moxon. That's the second 8 count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Stone Cold
8.
Steve Moxon on the verge of another big, memorable victory here.
Oh, Laurie's coming back with a couple of big ones.
Oh! Nandex landed a really good right hand then.
I'll tell you what, mate, he wants to take Moxon's head off with those spinning back kicks.
Oh, he got hit
another
again.
big one.
That could be it.
That should be it.
I think it's
3,
over. He's spread eagle.
4, 5.
Nandex is spread
6,
eagle on the
7,
canvas.
8.
That's it. It's all over. And a massive KO win there to Stone Cold Steve Moxon. 3-8 counts in the one round there, the second round there against Laurie Nandex. Dr. Peter Lewis in the ring just checking him out. But, mate, he's one pumped young fella and he's going to go a long way.
It's a big victory for Moxon. He celebrates in his corner. He's very, very happy because he too wasn't satisfied with the previous fight he had with Nandex and the circumstances on how he won.
And I'll tell you what, mate, when he dropped Laurie for that last count, he stood above him and just gave him a mouthful as well.
He did one of those Muhammad Ali over Sonny Liston back in 1965.
I think he was probably just reminding Laurie that he wasn't going to get up from that one.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dave Hitchcock puts a stop to this contest. 2 minutes and 38 seconds into the second round. Your winner by knockout, Stone Cold Steve Moxon.